blah 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 blah.
What's up? I'm Charlie and welcome to my countdown of the top 30 Gobbiest pop stars. Over the next couple of hours I'll be playing you as a South London it girl, and Friends to the Stars is something I know a bit about. To kick off the show at number 30, it's the big mouth of Beverly Hills, Miss Lindsay Lohan, with a song about her pop career called Over. Next up in my countdown of the Gobbiest pop stars, it's the Arctic Monkeys, who used their acceptance speech at the 2006 Q Awards to slag off fellow award winners Take That in ways that even made me blush. At number 28, this is Brian Storm. Not even joking, but don't you dare go anywhere, because I'll be back after the break with more Gobby pop stars.
Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah.
Hey, I'm Charlie. Welcome back to the show. Coming right up, it's another massively mouthy pop star. Up next, in my countdown of Gobbiest stars, it's one of the most outrageous women in pop with her hilarious attack on Hollywood airheads. At number 25, this is Pink with Stupid Girls. Don't be fooled by the rocks that she's got, she's still Gobby on the block. Yes, even Jenny has had her moments of bitchiness when, with some justification, she's had a massive go at Madonna's acting ability back in 1998. And number 21, here's J-Lo. Her musical career hasn't exactly been a roaring success, and she's had a range of disastrous hairdos, but that ain't stopped this next star from being one of the most outspoken ladies in pop, most famously saying that she'd seen drag queens who looked better than Christina Aguilera. Shut up, this is Kelly Osbourne at number 19. Maybe she should take her own advice sometimes. I'm going to reveal more Gobby pop stars after this short break. Don't go anywhere, or I'll be really angry.
Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah.
What's up? I'm Charlie. Welcome back to the top 30 Gobbiest pop stars. Another star who's been giving it all that is coming up now. Number 17 in my countdown of Gobbiest stars is a California it girl, a bit like myself, who famously fell out with her best friend Nicole Richie and embarked on a remarkable bitch fest. For her debut single, Stars Are Blind, this is Paris Hilton. For the last 25 years, this next artist has been one of the world's most controversial stars, partly because of his outrageous dress sense, personal life, but mainly because he loves a good slaggy match. And number 15, from his Culture Club days, this is Boy George. She's one of the UK's Gobbiest stars and seems to particularly enjoy slagging off Jodie Marsh and Victoria Beckham. But where's the problem in that? Unfortunately, she also found time to make a record of duets with her husband Peter Andre. And number 14, this is Katie Price and Peter with A Whole New World. At number 13 in my countdown of the Gobbiest stars, it's Johnny Burrell of Razorlight, a man who's never been afraid to tell the world how great he is. Also, he seems to love putting the boot into bands like Keane and the Kooks. Good on him, to be honest. Let's see him put his mouth to more musical use with the Razorlight classic, In the Morning. I'm not even joking, but don't you dare go anywhere, because I'll be back after the break with more Gobby pop stars.
Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah.
Up next, it's a former member of the Sugar Babes, whose fierce sarcasm has helped to fuel a bunch of pop star spats, even within her own band. At number 12, this is Mutya and Groove Armanda with Out of Control. Just missing out on the top 10 in my countdown of the Gobbiest pop stars is the Queen of Pop, or as I like to call her, the Queen of Having a Pop. At number 11, with Human Nature, this is Madonna. Well, we've reached top 10 in my countdown of the world's Gobbiest pop stars. It's only going to get bitchier from here on in. To kick off with, here's a young lady who, in spite of her squeaky clean image, has never been afraid to say what she's really thinking. Recently, she had a go at Javine on national TV. Wonder why, but then again, who hasn't? With her tough 2006 single, Beware of the Dog, Jamelia is at number 10. Being funny, right? But if you don't come back after this short break, there's going to be trouble, okay?
Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah.
I like to think that when it comes to being a bit mouthy, I'm a bit of an expert, as you all know, but the next star in my countdown really knows how to have a go. In this next video, he manages diss Elvis, Moby, Limp Bizkit, himself and his mum. At number 9, here's Eminem with the classic Without Me. I'm Charlie and you're watching my countdown of the top 30 Gobbiest pop stars. Up next is a lady with big hair and an even bigger mouth, who recently had a go at U2 legend Bono. At number 8, with Rehab, this is Amy Winehouse, my girl. Between them, they've taken on Westlife, Pete Doherty, All Saints, One True Voice, Lily Allen, Lady Sovereign and Charlotte Church. At number 7 is the massively mouthy Girls Aloud with No Good Advice.
Blah 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 blah. Shut up. Blah 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 blah.
The next star in my countdown has been making music since the 60s, but that doesn't stop him from continuing to be one of the bitchiest men in history, most recently having a massive go at Madonna for miming at her concerts. He's got a ridiculously unconvincing Barnett, but that doesn't stop Elton John from being the number 6 gobbiest pop star in the world. Hey, I'm Charlie and you're watching my countdown of the top 30 gobbiest stars. At number 5, it's a young lady who combines the voice of an angel with the language of a docker. With her debut pop single, Crazy Chick, this is Charlotte Church. Now, when I was on Big Brother, I got a lot of stick for being mouthy, but compared to this former celebrity Big Brother contestant, I was an angel. To be honest, he looks a bit mental, but he's definitely one of the gobbiest pop stars ever. At number 4, this is Pete Burns and Dead or Alive with You Spin Me Round. I'm not being funny, right, but this next star is almost more famous for cussing other stars like Cheryl Cole from Girls Aloud than she is for making music. Still, that ball dress and trainers combo is working for her. At number 3, this is Lily Allen with Alfie. Just missing out on the top spot in my countdown of the gobbiest pop stars in the world is a pair of brothers who've been giving it all that since the early 90s. In fact, the younger of the two brothers is so gobby that he even managed to get his teeth knocked out in a fight back in 2002. At number 2, with Lila, it's Liam and Noel Gallagher from Oasis.
Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah.
Hey, I'm Charlie and we've come to the end of my countdown of the top 30 gobbiest pop stars. But before I go, there's just enough time to tell you who's at number 1. He's sexy, he's a musical genius, but I'm not being funny, right? He doesn't half go on about himself. The number 1 gobbiest pop star in the world is a close personal friend of mine. Well, sort of, Mr. Kanye West. I have actually met him though. It's Kanye West, officially the world's gobbiest pop star. Well, it's time for me to go, unfortunately, but I hope you've enjoyed the show and I'll see you soon if you happen to be at any A-list parties, celeb hangouts or VIP lounges. Laters.